Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today as we explore another fascinating word in the English language. Today's word is custom, a B1 level noun. What does it mean? Let's dive in. Custom refers to a traditional and widely accepted way of behaving or doing something that is specific to a particular society, place, or time. It's essentially a practice that has been passed down through generations and is considered normal or expected within that group. Think of it as the unwritten rules of a community. For example, in some cultures, it's a custom to remove your shoes before entering a house. It's not a law, but it's a generally accepted practice. So, custom essentially means a traditional practice. Now, let's explore some synonyms for custom. Synonyms are words that have similar meanings. A good synonym for custom is tradition. For example, celebrating Thanksgiving is a tradition in the United States. Another useful synonym is practice. You could say, it's the practice of the company to give employees a bonus at the end of the year. We can also use the word habit. Although habit can refer to individual behaviors, it can also describe a widespread practice. For example, the habit of drinking tea in the afternoon is common in Britain. Another suitable synonym is convention. The annual conference follows the convention of starting with a keynote speaker. Finally, we can consider the word ritual as a synonym for custom, especially when the practice has a symbolic or religious significance. The wedding ceremony included several traditional rituals. Now, let's move on to antonyms. Antonyms are words that have opposite meanings. An antonym for custom could be innovation. While custom implies something old and established, innovation suggests something new and groundbreaking. For example, the new technology was a significant innovation in the field. Another antonym is change. Custom implies a lack of change, whereas the antonym emphasizes transformation. For example, the company implemented a big change in its policies. We can also think of modernity as an antonym. Modernity represents a departure from traditional ways and embrace the latest developments. For example, the city embraced modernity with its new skyscrapers and technology. Consider novelty too. While custom is about familiarity and established practice, novelty implies newness and unfamiliarity. For example, the exotic fruit was a novelty to the locals. Another antonym could be departure, which emphasizes the act of deviating from established custom or norms. Her decision to quit her job was a departure from her family's expectations. How can we use custom in everyday life? Well, you might hear someone say, it's the custom here to tip your server. Or, following local customs is important when traveling abroad. You might also hear the phrase against custom, which means something is not typically done. For instance, it was against custom for the Queen to address the public directly. Here are a few more examples of custom in sentences. The custom of giving gifts at Christmas is widespread. In many countries, it's the custom to bargain when shopping at a market. Respecting the elders is a valued custom in their culture. The custom of wearing black to funerals is observed in many Western countries. The old custom of sending handwritten letters is becoming less common. He broke with custom by wearing jeans to the formal event. They followed the local customs during their stay in Japan. It's not our custom to eat dessert before the main course. According to custom, the bride wears white. The company has a custom of promoting from within. Phrases like local customs and traditional customs are very common, emphasizing the geographically and historically bound nature of these practices. Another way you might encounter the word custom is in the context of customs, which refers to the duties levied on imported goods. While related in concept, this is a different meaning and a distinct usage of the word. Remember, today we learned that custom means a traditional practice. We explored synonyms like tradition, practice, habit, convention, and ritual, and antonyms such as innovation, change, modernity, novelty, and departure. We also looked at how custom is used in everyday conversations and common expressions. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this episode helpful and informative. Now, if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover our show, and it motivates us to keep creating valuable content for you. We would love to hear from you. Create your own sentence using the word custom and share it in the comments below the video. Until next time, keep learning and keep exploring the wonderful world of words. Bye for now.